welcome to Cruise Day Fun. My name is Joy, and this is my husband, Dan.
Hey! So today we're here to talk about which cruise line is best for families. If you have a family and you're thinking about going on a cruise, which cruise line is best for you? So you might think the obvious answer is
Disney.
Disney. Yep, because Disney appeals to family. Disney appeals to all ages. And you know what? We went on a Disney cruise, even though we didn't travel with kids. We really enjoyed it.
We did.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And if money is no object, we would say that Disney, cruise line, Disney in general, is a great option for families. So there's your answer already, but we're going to give you more information.
Definitely.
So what makes Disney so great? I mean, it's kind of obvious that anything Disney does is going to appeal to families. What happens on a Disney cruise that families, people of all ages, little kids, medium-aged kids, and older kids,
yes,
kids of all ages, what appeals to them?
Well, Minnie and Mickey.
Oh, of course, all the characters.
Definitely.
We met several characters while we were on the cruise.
Not counting ourselves as characters.
Right. Yep. The sail away. Mm-hmm. Normally, there's a big sail away party on any cruise. The sail away party features the cast of characters.
They're doing dancing, and they're doing it as a party where you can dance with them and sing along with them. It's a fun time. It's a fun party.
Right. And there's also special theme nights. Like on our cruise, there was a Pirates Night, where again, there was entertainment from all the characters and even fireworks.
Uh-huh. And they also have an 80s party sometimes.
Yep. And other things they have on a Disney cruise that maybe is a little more unique is they have the Aqueduct, which is maybe a calmer but still fun and exciting water slide that you can do, just not one-on-one. You can get a couple people on those rafts. And they have special family-oriented shows.
Definitely. I was able to see Frozen 2 twice.
Oh, now you're talking about movies. I was talking about the stage shows. That just goes to show you how much entertainment they have. They have, on the Disney Dream, the ship we were on, they had two different theaters. One for movies and one for stage shows. Mm-hmm. They had the Golden Mickeys.
Yep.
They had, at the time, Frozen 2 was still in the theaters, but it was showing on the ship. You could go and see it, no extra charge.
Exactly. It was awesome.
And you went and saw it twice.
I did.
Right. And there's all kinds of different events and theming around the ship that really appeals to younger kids and kids of all ages. They have, what is it called? The Great Mouse Detective Agency, I think it's called, something like that, where the kids can go around, or kids of all ages can go around the ship and look for clues and solve a mystery.
And they also have themed main dining rooms, such as Animator's Palette.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the rotational dining allows the family to go from dining room to dining room and enjoy those different themed experiences. Disney really thinks through all of those different elements. And of course, they have the kids club and all the other kid-oriented activities and food that appeals to kids. In addition to that, they have some special adult-only areas. So if you want to separate and have the kids go to the kids club and the adults go off to Palo or to Remy for dinner, or go enjoy some time at the Cove Pool, they can do that. So Disney does a really great job. The one thing, and we kind of already alluded to it, that Disney might create a little challenge for some families is that it does tend to cost a little more than most of the other cruise lines. So if you can't really afford to go on a Disney cruise with the whole family, because let's face it, if you've got a large family, that can really add up. Mm-hmm. What would be another cruise line that would be more value-oriented that you could still have a lot of fun on?
I would say Carnival, because Carnival has an awesome kids area, mm-hmm. and they have the Cat in the Hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carnival does a really good job at appealing to people of all ages, kids. They've got all the activities that the typical cruise line has. They don't have the Aqueduct, but they have water slides. Mm-hmm. They do have the kids clubs, and they do have food that would appeal to kids as well. The thing with Carnival is it does tend to be a little less expensive. There's more options as far as cruise ports, lengths of cruise. There tends to be more options. So you can probably find something that's not only a cheaper cruise fare than if to go on Disney with Carnival, But you could probably find a cruise port that's closer to your home than you might be able to with Disney, which typically only cruises out of a few cruise ports because they've got 4 ships. So if you're looking for a more cost-effective, family-oriented cruise, Carnival is probably the best option. Now, let's talk about some of the other cruise lines. The other cruise lines that we've been on, just full disclosure, we've been on Carnival, we've been on Disney, but we've also been on Royal Caribbean, and we've been on Norwegian.
Right.
And I think Royal Caribbean offers some things that would appeal to certain family members. They have a lot of good activity-oriented things like a flow rider, rock climbing wall, ice skating.
Golf.
Yep. So Royal Caribbean could be a good answer too, and it's kind of closer to the Carnival end price-wise, and you might want to consider that. Our recommendation is that Carnival is probably a little more cost-effective and a little more value. You get a little more for what you pay.
Definitely.
But Royal Caribbean's a good option too. Norwegian is one of our favorite cruising experiences. Our next cruise we currently have booked is on Norwegian. We're really looking forward to that.
Yes.
But for families, I don't know if they offer quite as much for the younger kids. They do have the kids clubs, but I would probably steer you towards Disney or Carnival or even Royal Caribbean before.
We don't know exactly what they have because we don't have kids.
Yeah, well, the research that I've done has shown that they at least have the kids clubs, but they're geared more towards kind of freestyle, laid back, do what you want, specialty dining, open bar. So I think it appeals more towards people that are a little older than the kids. Other cruise lines that we haven't been on, but we're kind of familiar with, like MSC and Norwegian have both started to get a little more into some kid-oriented activities, things that will appeal to people of all ages, like their virtual reality and some of their arcade-type attractions. So you can't really go wrong picking a cruise line going as a family, but to get the most entertainment, if price is no object, go with Disney. To get the most for your money for a family,
best value, we recommend Carnival.
That's right. So we want to know what you think. Comment down below and let us know what you think. I know we haven't mentioned all the European cruise lines. We don't have enough experience with the European cruise lines since we're in the United States. And we haven't experienced Holland America or Princess and some other cruise lines. So let us know if you have thoughts about them and if they'd be good for families. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Yes.
And remember to subscribe to us so you're notified of our new videos that are coming out.
Right. Well, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you do get the notification. Subscribe and we'll show up on your list of subscriptions, notification bell, and you'll get that notification. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.